I have been obsessed with cars my entire life, and I have done everything in my power to curate a collection, and it started when I was a kid. And emblemized on my bedroom wall, amongst the Vipers and Diablos, there was nothing so coveted as a Pininfarina design, prancing horse adorned, flat plane crank, manual V8, Coke bottle shaped, gated shift masterpiece that was, for me, the Ferrari 355, 360, 430, and finally the first Ferrari I ever obtained, the 458. There was nothing as coveted. There was nothing. Not Koenigsegg's, not Pagani's, nothing that could touch a Ferrari for me. So you can imagine how dismayed I was last night to receive a push notification that I thought was in jest, that I thought was AI-generated slop, and turned out to be the new Ferrari Luce. Now, I knew it was coming. I knew for reasons that befuddle me entirely, they nixed Pininfarina years ago, went in-house, and now got Johnny Ives to design this throat lozenge, anal suppository-looking transportation module, amorphous, next-gen Prius plausible piece of crap that I think is going to be the automotive depreciation record leader. Now, I don't contest that they had to have an electric car eventually. I thought it was almost brave of Ferrari to go for an electric, but I thought it would be like a Rimac competitor, an Avaya competitor, the Ferrari of electrics, something that was still a gorgeous, recognizable Ferrari that said, hey, if we're going to do an electric, we're going to do it our way, and it's going to be the best EV. Not this sickening $800,000 plus after option amorphous transportation module that doesn't deserve the Ferrari logo. Now, I'm not even going to go into the interior design. I don't have that much of a problem with it, although I do think Ferrari being derivative and having this weird interpretation of the past is more fitting to something like a Fiat than anything Ferrari would have ever done. But guys, all we want is analog, visceral Ferrari goodness. When I was a kid, this guy had a Tour de France blue Ferrari 360 Modena in the parking lot, and I lost my goddamn mind, and that's what this brand meant to me. When I first got big boy funds for a car, I went and got a CPO 458, and it was fucking glorious. And I am so mad that this is the direction things have gone in. Now, they're facing, like all the exotic makers, problems. I don't know who the hell's going to buy it. If you look at Ferrari chat for reference, I don't know who's going to buy it. I don't know who's going to spend that kind of money on it. Please, Ferrari, please, for the love of all that is sacred, make things right. Bring back another Montezemolo like you did when the NSX bloodied your nose back in 1991 and you came and you remade the brand and it was fucking amazing. Please, please, I have space. I have another slot. Bring back the good Ferraris.